What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This isn't really one of the the NPS series that I've been wanting to start. A little slow process, but I kind of wanted to do like a little like story time, about education. So let's begin. Feel free, before I get started, hit the subscribe button down below. I'm hoping to get again started back up and doing YouTube and coming up with ideas for videos to do literally on my lunch breaks because I'm so busy at home that I never have time to do anything. Subscribe, comment down. I figured out why the comments were disabled, but like we're good now, so feel free to comment and like the video if you enjoy the story. So let's get into it. So growing up, let's just say like high school, I was a pretty good student. I never wanted below a C. Like, I wasn't one of those like overreaching straight A students. I was pretty happy with a B or a C. But in high school I was about an A, B student. And I had always knew that I wasn't going to take like the ACTs or SATs or anything because I knew that I wasn't going to college. And if I did, community college would probably be all that I would do, which don't necessarily require any of those test scores to get in. So come time, I went on a church mission, which is why this channel kind of stopped for a while, because I served a church mission in New Jersey for 2 years, came back, and I came back during the pandemic, so like I found 2 jobs that I worked to while I was dating someone. Saved money up for a ring. I ended up proposing to her and married her. She, my wife, Elise, is a straight A student. She loves school. It's like a hobby to her. And before we got married, we started talking about schooling and like what our plans would be if we got married. And again, I never thought I'd go to college. She had done a semester or 2, I think, in like a community college where she's from, in Porterville, California. So she had done some schooling prior to when we got married, and I had no plans. She had reminded me that the church that we go to does BYU online schooling, and it's for those that are out of school for a while to kind of get back in the groove of things. And I think the reason why I never really wanted to go to college is because I was scared for like not knowing what the heck to do, or like I never prepared myself enough, so I was just scared that I would be really behind. So I'm just like, I'll just get a job, work my way up, stay there for the rest of my life. So we enrolled me into this BYU pathway online, and it's a very, very slow-paced curriculum. You get done in a year, and then through that you transfer into BYU. And so during that, Elise was really good about pushing me and creating good habits for studying, and luckily that year got me ready to feel confident, secure about going into like a university. Although I'm still online, I don't go to the campus or whatever, but I still do my schooling online. And honestly, ever since that has happened, my wife was the reason why I came to college, and love it. Like, I love it, and it's getting me more prepared and excited about my future and the career that I want, and a career that I want and that I know I can get, rather than just dreaming about it. I plan on going into counseling. I want to be a middle school counselor / my own private practice. I'm studying marriage and family studies, so to be a counselor certified with family and marriage. And the reason why is because when Elise and I got married, even before we got married, we had been taking courses together to help us have a better start to our marriage, our relationship, and do what we can to get ahead. So if something goes on in our marriage, we would already know those skills and like techniques or tools that we need to overcome any like challenges and stuff. So And Elise is doing that major as well. She's going into family and marriage studies, but she's going to focus more on the therapy side. And I want to do more counseling. I work well with kids, and so that's why middle school is kind of the age group that I want to work with. My mom, my whole life she's done daycare, and so I'm used to being around children, so I work well with them. And so all that being said, my wife is the reason that I'm in school right now and getting an education, and it's really awesome. So to those that may not be ready for college because they are scared or they just fear the unknown, you need to find someone to push you and to be there along with you the whole way, because that's what changes. If you have that support that you need, that's how you're going to gain your confidence, and then eventually you're on your own. You know, like I feel like I could easily do this by myself now, like, and it's kind of cool because the classes that I'm taking, because she started school before me, she's already taken, so she can help me with that. So it's not really cheating, but it's like, it's a good resource. But yeah, that's kind of my story just on education. Like, it's cool to see where I'm at now, and yeah. So do you guys have any relating experiences about that? I'd love to know down in the comments, and let me know how you guys liked this little story time. If you guys really like these, I want to do these more. It'll give me more obvious video ideas, but like, I feel like a lot happens in my life and I don't really tell you guys about it, and I want to start doing that. So just let me know what you guys think. Thank you for those that came back, that keep coming back every time I upload, even though it's been very awkward in uploading and like consistency, but I'm hoping like at least once a week have like a story for you guys to tell. So love you guys, thanks for watching, appreciate it, have a good one.